And it's time for us to take you on a journey around the exciting, fast-paced world of sports. My name is Tony Ibitoye. Dumnadio Konta is my partner on the program this midweek. And together, Dumnadio Konta and I will be taking you through sports tonight for the next 50 minutes. And promises to be exciting. I can assure you, promises to be exciting. Plenty of information to share with you as we go on the program. And we will, of course, touch upon a whole lot of issues outside of Nigeria, a lot of things happening inside of Nigeria, a lot of appointments being made. Yesterday we talked about Sports Federation. We will revisit some of those names that we talked about. And, of course, we will spend time to reflect on football and Super Eagles getting ready for the friendly against Mexico, and by extension, the World Cup qualifiers against Kenya and Namibia in the month of June. We will also talk about Nigerian Professional Football League with 12 games played today. Massive upset in Ibadan. I'm sure a lot of people in Ibadan have been waiting to find out exactly what we will say about the results that came from Ibadan today. Shooting Stars dropping points at home, and Nat'l winning their first away game in almost 3.5 years. So we'll talk about it. A lot of exciting stuff to reflect on our sports tonight. We will also, of course, talk about Federation Cup. You know, we've been in the forefront of calls for the Federation Cup to be better packaged. We will talk about the round of rookies. That's where they are right now. What does it mean, round of rookies? We'll explain to you if you stay with us on sports tonight. Of course, we will later on throw the lines open and see how much of reactions we'll get to some of the things that we will be saying. There's basketball as well on sports tonight, and we will try to give plenty of time to read your comments before we wrap it up this midweek. Dumnadio Konta is with me. Dum, welcome to sports tonight.
It's my pleasure. Good evening.
Well, let's start off with something that is currently going on. Well, we call it a necessary distraction. Anytime we are on sports tonight and a live game is going on, a massive game is going on, and Dumnodi, UEFA Champions League, I beg your pardon, Europa League is going on as we speak. We have played 61 minutes, and guess what? Chelsea are leading by a goal to nil. They just scored the goal right now, and guess who scored? Is the £50 million man. $50 million? $50 million man, Fernando Torres, has put Chelsea in the lead. So it's Chelsea 1, Benfica nil at the Amsterdam Arena. Good result for Chelsea. They will be following in the footsteps of Porto, who won the Champions.
Who won both titles?
Back to back. Yeah. Won the Champions League.
Porto won in 2003. That was then we call it UEFA Cup.
They won the Europa League.
No, they won the UEFA Cup.
UEFA Cup
then.
And then Champions League the year after.
Yeah.
But now Chelsea are looking to emulate that. Winning the Champions League first.
And the Europa League.
And then winning the Europa League. If they are able to hold on to the goal scored by Fernando Torres. So Chelsea are up. And from what we saw of the game in the first half, is a surprise that Benfica haven't scored up till now, because they created plenty of chances, put Chelsea on the back foot. But the story of the final match is not about who possesses the ball the most, who creates the chances. It is about who scores the goal. And that's where Torres is right now. The man that is being celebrated is the hero for Chelsea.
Yes, we call him the $50 million goal. Last season, it was the $50 million goal that got Chelsea into the final of the Champions League, courtesy of Torres, after all the vilification, after all the abuses from the fans. This time around, he's close to getting Chelsea another title. So I think it's just one of those moments that some Chelsea fans will want to look back and see some of those flaws they made in the past, some of the mistakes, the errors, they call it the calamity misses. But this time around, I think they will forget that, because this is a goal that has changed the destiny of Chelsea if it ends this way. And you know one thing about goals is that I always tell people that somebody can score a goal, 100 goals, maybe the team scores 100 goals, scored 99 in a particular game. But if he scores a goal when it matters more, especially in the final, it's even more than the 99 he has scored. He has missed a lot of goals.
You tend to remember those kind of goals
more than
the other goals that
like when you have 10 naira and you needed 5 naira, somebody gave you 5 naira. You don't
really value it.
But when you have 1 naira, you value that more than 1 euro. I think for Chelsea, they remember this moment and forget the disappointment of the past.
All the disappointment
of the past.
Yeah. And for Chelsea, this could be a good end to the season. really, because the season started on a poor note for Chelsea. They won the Champions League quite all right, but the man who got them the Champions League 6 months after was told to go. They crashed out of the Champions League and stepped into and dropped into the UEFA League, into the Europa League. And the league also went beyond their grasp, and at some point people were thinking, what will Chelsea make of this season? Right now it's looking like Chelsea will finish in the top 4. Last season they finished outside of the top 4. This season they could be finishing in the top 4. Looks like they are sealed for a top 4 finish, and they could also be having the Europa League. The Nigerian interest for us is Victor Moses and John Mikel Obi. Year started on a high for them with the Nations Cup in South Africa, and it could also, the season could be ending on a high with the Europa League if they are able to hold on to this 1-0 lead provided by Fernando Torres. Okay, so that's how we start off Sports Tonight. As we go on, our producers will be updating us with the results of the game as it's going on right now, so that once there's a goal or there's a change in what is happening at the Amsterdam Arena, we will update you on Sports Tonight. All right, that was why I said it's a necessary distraction. We'll be keeping our eyes on the show, we'll be keeping our ears on Amsterdam Arena, and we'll be updating you, doing all of this together on Sports Tonight. Okay, Doom, I think we'll move away from continental football. Now let's come back home and talk about Channels Kids Cup. A week from now, precisely, we will have played the first day of the Channels National Kids Cup. Everybody is getting involved, and we told you this a couple of days ago that Indomie noodles are a major partner now with Channels Kids Cup. Channels National Kids Cup, that's the right name, is being supported by Indomie noodles, and they are on board. And what that means is that children are in for a swell time. They won't just excite us on the football field, they will also have plenty to enjoy from Indomie noodles. So we'll take a message from Indomie noodles, we'll come back. Dumnadio Konta, a member of the organizing committee, will tell us what to expect from Channels National Kids Cup Season 5 on Sports Tonight. Join us again.
What do you think of when you mix spicy pepper with chicken?
That sounds delicious. Chicken pepper?
And what do you get when you add Indomie to pepper chicken?
So when you add Indomie to pepper chicken or cook them together?
Indomie pepper chicken, Abi.
That was what I was going to say. You get Indomie pepper chicken.
Same thing with my guy, Yana Beg.
And how does Indomie pepper chicken taste?
Ah, great. Superb.
Spicy.
Indomie pepper chicken. Get it while it's hot.
Catch the thrilling moments of football actions as primary schools from 12 states of the Federation and Lagos log it out in Season 5 of the Channels National Kids Cup. From May the 21st to the 27th, schools from Lagos, Akwa Ibom, Ogun, Edo, Osun, Abia, Niger, Kaduna, Oyo, Jigawa, Ekiti, Anambra and Delta State will all do battle like never before. Come see the thrills, the dribbles, as the kids show their skills on the pitch. Channels National Kids Cup, catching them young. This tournament is in conjunction with the Lagos State Football Association, Eko Football.
All right, Channels National Kids Cup coming in conjunction with Lagos State Football Association, Eko Football, and of course heavily supported by Indomie noodles. Dumnadio Konta is a member of the organizing committee. Well, I'm also a member. But Dumnadio is a far more active member than I am because his ears are to the ground.